Hello, welcome to Liverpool FC News Today channel. Liverpool's only signing of the January transfer window was the acquisition of exciting forward Luis Diaz. The Reds completed the signing of the forward for a fee that could eventually rise to £50 million. They were also heavily linked with Fulham's Fabio Carvalho, but a deadline day move broke down after they ran out of time. A fee had been agreed between both clubs, and as the clock ticked towards the 11 p.m. deadline, negotiations were rushed through to try and get the relevant paperwork and Carvalho's medical done. Sadly for Jurgen Klopp's side, the deal fell through as EFL clubs are not allowed to file deal sheets, something Premier League clubs are able to take advantage of. Should Liverpool pursue Carvalho in the summer? Let us know in the comments now. Outspoken Peterborough United chairman Darren McAntony has suggested Liverpool missed a trick in not snapping a player from the Championship such as Nottingham Forest's Brennan Johnson for a lower fee than they ultimately forked out for Diaz. Speaking on his The Hard Truth podcast, McAntony said, "I'm happy for Liverpool to spend €52 million on a Portuguese guy. But I'd love them to have spent £28 million on a player in the Championship, and then that players sell on will go to the club before. There's not enough of that, for me, that goes on. People always say English players are too expensive. Well, with all due respect, I would say that the Championship is as good as the Portuguese league. That player, Diaz, has, I don't know, 15 goals and 10 assists. Well, I could show you a couple of players. The boy at Nottingham Forest, Brennan Johnson, will probably be just as good as that player down the line in the future. He won't get sold for €52 million, he'll be more like £20 million quid. No one bought him. Nottingham Forest wanted to sell. There is every chance that Liverpool could return for Carvalho in the summer, as the youngster is out of contract at the end of this season. However, as Carvalho is under the age of 24, Premier League rules state that Liverpool would have been required to pay compensation to the Cottagers if they signed him at the end of his contract. Carvalho has played a big part in Fulham's quest for an instant Premier League return. He has scored 7 goals and chipped in with 5 assists. Tuesday saw Marco Silva's side beat Millwall 3-0, with Carvalho getting an assist, as they moved 8 points clear of Blackburn at the top of the Championship. Speaking about the Portuguese forward's future prior to the window shutting last month, Silva said, "From day one I have been trying to keep him. It is not a surprise that clubs are interested in Fabio. We are talking about a young player with big talent. The situation is not easy because he is in the last year of his contract, but that is the reality. It is out of our plans for him to leave the club in this window. It has been difficult for us to renew with him, but we are trying. It is always difficult with a player of this talent. Even with a contract it is difficult to keep him, and without it is even worse.